We are keeping a close watch on Tropical Storm Hone as it approaches the islands, and the Big Island is under a tropical storm warning, and we could see the heaviest rain through tomorrow into early Monday. A red flag warning was issued for the leeward portions of all islands, but was canceled statewide at the top of the hour. Now, Governor Green issued an emergency proclamation to make state resources available in response to the storm. And Justin Cruz has been keeping track of Hone all week long and joins us now with the latest.
Jill, Hone has now come close enough to be picked up on radar, and these are the clearest resolution images you're going to see outside of the satellite. It sits about 100 to 125 miles to the southeast of South Point. Let's go through some of these radar images because they're pretty spectacular. What's happening on the Big Island right now, this rain is moving through, and this is water catchment refill time. Those water catchments go low during the summertime, during the dry season. It's all being filled up right now, and that's a positive thing. As long as we don't have a flash flood or a flood warning, we're good. Now, there is a flood advisory for the Big Island, and the heaviest rains now are along the side of the windward sides, also a little bit towards Honoka'a and Hawaii, as well as a good downpour in the Waikoloa area. I've frozen this radar image to show you what's happening right now at this moment. This is not a loop. So anywhere that you see reds, oranges, or yellows, those are the areas that are getting downpours. And the entire Hilo district, even North Hilo, as well as the Puna district, all the way down south to South Point, seeing some very heavy rain right now. Even Hilo town seeing a good downpour. When we go to the west side, there were some showers for Kona, but up towards Waikoloa along the coastline, as well as Waikoloa Village, seeing that heavy rain. And look at that heavy rain just north of Hilo in that district through Honoka'a. So there's a lot more to come. I mean, you could see these rain bands just hitting the sides of Mauna Loa and Mauna Kea, and that is helping to extract that rain. Now, statewide, we're seeing a few showers for East Maui, but the rest of the state, folks, is bone dry. No surprises there. Mahalo to the hurricane hunters, which continue to do their missions and circle the system, as well as go right through the center of the system, giving us very important data. They just completed their flights, and there's a lot of circulation, a lot of tropical moisture that is being brought up and circulating around the center of the system. We just had this burst of thunderstorm activity, so this is still a situation where Hone may strengthen slightly and flirt with hurricane force winds. So as it moves to the south of Oahu over the next 24 hours, it could have winds of 70 miles per hour. The threshold for hurricanes is 74 miles per hour. So it's going to be close. Either way, though, it's sufficiently far from the islands to not give us those strong winds. In fact, the Big Island may see some gusty conditions right now, but the wind field, the wind radius is far south of the islands. We will, however, have strong trade winds that could be peaking at 50 miles per hour. As far as the rain, Big Island seeing the heaviest rain now through Sunday. Maui County could see some downpours Sunday and Sunday night. I don't expect heavy rain for Oahu, although there may be some showers. And for Kauai, we might not get anything. So we'll see how that pans out. It really depends on the eventual track of the system. Altogether, Tropical Storm Hone could briefly gain hurricane status. Rain amounts 6 to 12 inches for the Big Island's eastern side, 2 to 4 elsewhere, and gusty winds to 50 miles per hour. It's going to be a blustery 24 hours. East and south surf. This is specifically for the Big Island, 10 to 15 feet.